Hello, hello, hello. My name is Supreme. This is Tier 3, Season 4 of CRR. My name is Supreme, and my co-host today?
KamF1, baby. You said your own name twice. What, you gotta be special or some shit?
Hey, I'm losing sleep. You know this baby thing. I'm legit
Hey,
very tired.
It's all good.
Legit, I think it's right after this race. I had to go feed the baby. But, oh man, we have a crazy race. Because it's my personal favorite. Don't tell anybody. But today is just, it's Silverstone.
Like, Silverstone, baby. Come on.
Who doesn't let's go. I love the race. I love the track. I mainly love the track. But
absolutely.
But today on our grid we have 13 drivers today. It's gonna be a fun qualifying. But I wonder who's gonna be the first one out.
Looks like Papaya?
Alright.
Or stupid. Nope, it's a Red Bull.
Alright. There we go. It's a Red Bull. There's a...
And a Ferrari.
Which one? Yep. So...
Max. So Rockin' Max is going to be the first one out on track today.
Yep. We got Red Bull first, and then I believe it's Ferrari, then a Mercedes next. So,
man, oh man.
This could be a fun qualifying. I want to see how it goes. There's a couple, I think like 2, maybe 3 tier 2 drivers, and then rest tier 3, but I foresee tier 3 putting on a show for them.
I mean, doesn't tier 3 also like show the other tiers?
How to not have a safety car?
Yeah, no safety car simulators.
Yeah. Tier 2 and Tier 1 doesn't know how to do that.
Tonight is definitely going to be a wild one because we had a lot of the guys who were more bunched up or closer together or giving us some good fights. They were checked out for this race.
Yes.
So it's going to be a whole new lineup as well as getting a bunch of new guys that we haven't seen before. I think that is, as I'm on board with Crazy Hen.
And we have Roxanne Max coming up to the final 2 turns to start his lap. And here he goes. Keeping it tight. Going a little bit wide. We're catching it. And good thing that Alfa Romeo made sure that he got out of the way for him on his hot lap right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely don't want anything submitted against you for anything like impeding.
Yes. He's looking pretty good right now. He already has a purple sector 1, but he's also the first car. And he's coming up to my favorite part of the track.
Just about to say that too. Cobbs and then right here. Best part of the friggin' track.
Get a little bit on the grass. Look at still maintaining it.
I mean, how many other...
he just validated his time.
That is very unfortunate for him. How many other tracks have, like, as fun of a section like that as like maggots and Beckett's.
What was it? Coda?
Coda's not bad.
We have Exquisite coming around for his final 2 turns. See what he sets. A 129.4. And then right afterward, a 129.1. I think that Ferrari got a tow from Mercedes right there.
Oh, 100%. Last minute tow. Crazy Hand responding with a 128.3.
Uh-oh. We might have a new upcomer. Lunar, where is he at on the track compared to Chaos? Alright, let's go on board with Lunar real fast.
Representing Tier 2. What do you got, Lunar? Show us how to do it.
Purple Sector 2.
What I'm really excited for?
What you excited for?
To see this car look green.
I don't know. I'm not.
Dude, I dig the green.
And he sets a 127.4.
Wow, the first one finally getting us out of the 128s. But we see the 126s.
We have Chaos coming around for the final 2 turns. I believe it's the Williams that got out of his way for him. Yep, because he's going right into the pits. Never mind. Chaos with a 127.5.
Oh, blocking the pit lane. Metal got disqualified. That's strange. I've never seen that one before.
We have Craig coming down in 3rd sector.
Nerdy's making his way out onto his hot lap now.
Smoke with the 126.9.
Hell yes! Finally!
Let's see what Craig can answer with. With the 127.8, puts him P4. Let's go check on our boy Nerdy.
I'm gonna say P3.
You say P3, I say P2. I think he'll be up there.
I was just about to correct myself and say, wait a minute. Looking at the gap from P2 to 3, I was thinking he's going to put like a 127 down, so that would make him second.
You know what? I think I'll say 127.49. Put him P3. Put him P3.
Oh, so we just swap. Okay, sounds good.
Oh, he's stopping.
He aborts.
Oh, he invalidated.
Nerdy. You're supposed to be one of the better drivers. Well, mate. You're supposed to represent Tier 2.
Believe Craig is on another lap again. I'm 100% sure. Let's check on board with him real fast. No,
he has off. No battery and no fuel.
Let's see if Nerdy's gonna go out for another lap. Or is he gonna just come right into pits?
No, he's gonna go out.
Yep, there he goes. Let's ride on board with him for a second.
Second gear through there. Okay, interesting.
Believe it's make sure he gets his full car rotated coming out of that turn to be able to go get on the gas a little bit harder and a little bit earlier. Drops down to 3rd. and see if you can make sure it doesn't invalidate his lap this time.
No, but he's
And
definitely taking maggots pretty well. Purple sector 2, this might take it. Even no margin for error here.
The 127.6.
Putting him at 4th.
Believe Optimus is on a hot lap right now. He has a couple people in his way right now.
Ooh, hope he doesn't get impeding.
Nope. And then I think right after him is Jury.
Oh, we got a story from Metal finally. Broke my wing and tried to reverse away from the pit wall and got DQ'd.
Ooh.
You can't do that.
Come on, buddy.
You can't do that. It's not part of the game. You have to go through the pits. It's all good.
You got both, I think, Mercedes and Ferrari coming around the last two turns right here. See what each one sets.
That just means you have to do a last.
With the 128.5 and a 128.3.
Not bad, not bad.
Now I believe Dan the Man is on his first hot lap right now. Let's go check in with him. He's in sector 2 right now. Looking good through it. I love that. Just that little section of the track. I just love it.
Well, Maggots and Beckett's is probably some of the most fun series of corners in F1 as like tracks. It's just a fun series of corners. One thing I find interesting is how Dan
the 132.4
very little air. Now he's using some battery, so we'll see what he can put down. Maybe he wasn't pushing that lap very hard.
Nope, I believe Lunar is on a hot lap right now. Let's go check it. Let's go right on board with him real fast. Gets a little bit wide and invalidated. Let's see who else is. Chaos, I believe, is finishing up a lap right now.
King's invalidated. Frank crossing the line puts him in second with a 127.3.
He was almost
good improvement.
I believe it was almost 5/10 up was where he originally was.
Oh, what an improvement from C. Wright.
Rox and Max invalidated his lap.
No.
Chaos just finished up. Exquisite is on his out lap right now, getting ready to start his hot lap. So right on board with him through his session. Going a little bit wide, my opinion, but keeping it tight.
Your opinion doesn't matter. He's just picking the optimal race line, bro.
Hey. Keeping it tight. Keeping it tight on that apex.
Chaos makes his way to the final turn. It's gonna be no improvement.
Exquisite is 300s down on his time right now. There's more improvement around these couple of last turns.
Yeah, but unfortunately he doesn't have any more battery to use.
Alright, let's go check on Crazy Hint. Ooh. Who's on a hot lap right now? Or hot lap? Believe Crazy Hint is on a hot lap.
You would be correct. He is.
2 tenths. Yeah.
Improve. Actually, that's 2000 sound from CRL. Jerry. Down to our last 2 minutes of the session. It's now or never for these guys. The final turn. Does he improve? He does not. So as of right now, we have Smoke, Dan retiring, C-Right, Lunar, Chaos, Nerdy, CRL, Crazy Hen, Optimus, Amazing Trace, Rockin' Max, Exquisite, and Metal.
You got
That's the order as of right now. Will it change? The world may never
Amazing
know.
Trace being disqualified for going the wrong way.
Hey,
And
this is a
CRL
clockwise track. You can't go
validating his lap.
counterclockwise.
Let's just run on board with KO, see if he can improve.
Man, going, whoop, whoop, let's go!
And he's going into the pits. Let's see who else. Crazy Hen with a purple sector too. He's pushing.
Ooh, but that gas light is flashing. Is he going to be able to have enough fuel for the last bit of the track? Trying to go from 8th. What's it gonna be? He goes to
P6.
6th with a 127.5.
And I believe we got Rox and Max coming out. The 127.8 puts him P8. Got Lunar 700s up on his time right now.
Yeah, Lunar is pushing it.
Let's see if he can make up any time throughout these last 3 turns.
Ooh, he used just about all of that rumble strip.
P4.
Doesn't improve. So it looks like C-Right and Nerdy are going to be the last ones to cross the line.
Crike with the
improve, but Nerdy goes into the pits. So looks like that's going to be our order. as Gino just joins.
There we go. That's how we have it. We have Smoke, Dan the Man, Crike, Lunar, Chaos, Crazy Hen, Nerdy, Rox and Max, CRL, and wherever it goes from there. Oof. That was an interesting qualifying.
Yeah, it was. Guys, we're jumping everywhere.
Yeah, so right after CRL, we have Optimus, Exquisite, Amazing Trace, and Metal God. Both Metal God and Amazing Trace both getting disqualified. But hey, take a look at the gap from P1 to P8, all in a seconds from each other. And you got from P1 to P2, 15 hundredths of a second.
We're in for one good race, I hope.
Man, I think this is going to be a really, really tight race right here.
Yeah, the battle for first is going to be really close. Who's it going to be tonight?
All right. And there we go. So, that's how we have it. But, so we'll give these drivers a couple minutes to pick up their strategies and get everything situated for this race.
Give me a second. Send some invites. Can you start a 5-minute timer?
Yes, I can. Let me get my phone real fast.
I gotta get Skyline an invite here. Skyline is going to be joining us. And Gino as well. As I'm not seeing Skyline as on mine. Hold.
Let me check real fast. I'm not seeing them either right now. But right now we have 13 on the grid right now. Ranging. Majority right now are picking the hard compounds. May switch. They may switch it even at the last second. We got Amazing Trace.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I tend to do that sometimes. Well, no one heard that though. But we also have Amazing Trace on mediums and right now Metal God on the soft compound right now. But. So, after qualifying, who's your top 3 drivers for today?
Really looking right now. I'm kind of in the Discord chat trying to figure things out.
You're good.
Right. Hold on. I'm gonna say Dan, Smoke, and Crazy Hen.
That's crazy. Did you get it?
Crazy?
That's crazy.
Crazy once.
No, because if you saw earlier in the qualifying, you had Crazy Hen pole. Mm-hmm. But then later on, things change. I think he's actually going to have a good race pace. But for me, no specific order. Make sure that's clear. No specific order. I have Crazy, I have Dan, and I have Lunar. But however, I do believe, it's not because I know the guy really well, but I think Nerdy is going to come up there somehow and try to fight them. I have a feeling.
Well, I definitely think Dirty's going to be someone to watch out for during this race.
You know who I also would also say is someone to watch out for? Optimus. Optimus. Yeah, I was racing with him, I believe, this last race because my teammate couldn't be here this last race. And racing with Optimus, like, me and him, like, I was watching him race a little bit, and he has some good race pace.
Okay, well.
He is keeping up with majority of Tier 2 drivers.
Well, the one thing these guys got going for them, which I don't think we're going to be so lucky tomorrow, is that they have a dry track.
Yes. I believe tomorrow we have a rainy track, but you never know.
We never know. We can't say for sure because obviously we don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow.
No.
But as of right now, it's looking like rain, and this is going to make for some interesting racing when it comes to the Tier 1 and Tier 2 drivers.
And right now, as you have it right now, we have a couple people switching off to more people switching off to the medium compound tires, and
I need to look at this.
Rocking Max is switching over to the soft compound tires. But we'll give these drivers about 50 more seconds to get everything situated real fast before we start this race. Ah, man. This track tomorrow.
Who do you think's going to have the best launch?
Best launch?
Okay, so by mid-lap 1, we got to see positions and see who had, like, the best race start. Who do you think's going to get the best start?
I think Crike will. I think Crike is going to get up to P1 off a race start and lead a couple laps, but I think Smoke and Dan are going to be right behind him.
I think I'm going to have to say Metal for most, because, like, if you can get a good launch, I feel like you'll have, like, maybe 4 spots come, I don't know, turn 5, 6.
And there's the timer. Let's get these boys racing.
Get these guys going as I send out the message.
But I think Crike will get a good race start too.
You're going with Crike for most improved off of it. That's a little interesting. I choose to try to go a little lower just because, you know.
I know. Like, let me take reads. I think it's gonna gain the most positions right now. I think Jury is gonna get the most positions.
Jury, okay, the Ferrari. All right.
I think Jury is gonna gain a couple positions, and be able to get ahead. But you never know. You never know how a race is gonna end up, how it's gonna start, how it's gonna finish until every racer crosses the finish line.
We are about to find out right now as we got 5 lights on, and they're out. Wait for it.
There we go.
Oh, Nerdy making the very early dive to the inside.
Nerdy gained up to P5.
Wait, there's 2.
And who just went off track? I believe it was Dan the Man. Uh-oh. Think he spun out. And Chaos retiring.
Oh, it's a very chaotic lap 1.
Hey, I told you, Optimus is already up there, P7.
He really is. Okay.
And you got Nerdy already up P4 already. Believe he started P7? Already up 4 positions right now? 3 or 4? Can't count.
Okay, so right now, biggest winner is Metal God. Hey, look at that. He's up 5 positions, while biggest loser is Dan the Man. He is down 10 positions right now. Lunar's up 2, Nerdy's up 3, Crazy Hen's up 1, Rockin' Max is up 2, as Optimus is up 3, and Amazing Trace is up 2.
And right now you got Nerdy right behind the back end of Crike, and right there you see the possible race strategies. Some people might double pit, or some people might just choose for the one stop. And Nerdy going in for. Is he able to do the switcheroo?
Does he get the switch back? Going too
He's got it, done it!
Time!
Good job, Nerdy. But we have Crike right back at him, coming back for him.
So Crike saying, hold on, wait a minute. That's my position. You give that back. He wants it. Is he going to be able to hold on? Oh, getting a little loose there.
Now you have Nerdy coming on the back end of both Lunar and Smoke right now.
There you go.
And Lunar be able to get the pass behind Smoke right now. He's got it done. By getting a little bit off track. Will Smoke take advantage? Smoke takes advantage!
Yes! Smoke gets by right before Maggots and Beckett's.
Let's go check on how Rox and Max is doing real fast.
We just set a purple sector 2 time.
Nerdy's still on the back end of top 2 drivers right now.
Right, also making up a little bit behind Nerdy too.
Right now you got Metal Goggin. Nerdy with the fastest lap.
But Crazy Hand taking it away.
Oh, like I said, this is going to be an interesting race. You got Metal God right now going on the back end of Optimus. Let's see if he's able to get the pass.
The DRS is going to be enabled this lap. Nerdy going to try to make the move on Lunar. Lunar not letting it happen.
Good defending right there.
Oh, do we have our first safety car?
I believe we have our first safety car. And Dan the Man has also DNF'd.
So we are down to our 11 drivers. We started with 13, now we're down to 11. Almost at 12.
But
Stupid. So, like, why did the safety car have to come out? I'm a little confused by that. But will this change up some of these guys' strategies, or are they going to decide to say, I'm comfortable with what I got?
I believe with people that ran those hard tires, it's probably going to mess up a little bit of their strategy. But I don't know.
What is it? I think it's more of the soft guys that are going to have a little bit worse. No?
Now like the softs can come in and go on to fresh hards and go a little bit longer. And then probably have a fresher set of mediums before everybody else does. But it's a pro and con to every tire right now. And with the Optimus getting a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Him and who else? Metal deciding to come into the pits. Little strange from Optimus, being that he's on the medium compound tires, but and he changes out his wing, so he must have had some wing damage. We catch up to the glorious Mercedes GTR safety car.
And right now we have, in our current order right now, we have Smoke, Lunar, Nerdy, Crike, Crazy, Roxanne, Jury, Exquisite, Amazing Trace, Metal God, and Optimus. And Dan the Man has DNF'd, and Chaos, I think, left the session. Don't know what happened to him.
I wonder if we can possibly help him to check, give us a little explanation as to what happened.
Yeah, let's see if we can find out. I believe will come. The safety car will come in next lap. You got both Metal God and Optimus just coming on the back end of the line already.
Yeah, there's no reason why it shouldn't come in after the next lap. I'd be okay with it after this lap. Oh no.
But I'll tell you this, I'm kind of excited having a kid. Fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hectic?
I have another excuse to not to do things.
That's the spirit.
Hey. I gotta use my kid somehow. I love her to death.
Well, I hope so. It's your kid, dog.
What's the next race in F1 season?
After Miami?
Whatever one's happening soon.
Well, we have Miami.
No, not us.
Weekend.
No, not us. Or is it us?
What are you talking about?
Round 6 is Miami.
Yeah, and then it goes to Imola, right?
Then it goes, yeah. Romaga. Don't know how to say the name.
And it's a sprint weekend this weekend, too.
Heck yeah. I don't pay attention much because right now baseball season is happening.
And it's also the F1 Academy.
And you also have the NBA finals going on.
I don't watch anything but F1.
Oh, I'm a big sports guy.
I watch motorsports. I don't watch like normal sports.
And now you see all of the cars weaving and weaving and weaving. Smoke again a little bit close to that safety car, but
He's just excited. Wants to give him a kiss, that's all.
he wants to get this race going, getting back and going.
So we should see the message pop up.
So, yep, safety car in this lap.
Yeah. Let's get back to racing.
Let's see what Smoke will do. Is he gonna fake him or is he not?
Collision with Crike. We're under safety car. What are we doing?
Come on, guys.
Boys, are we just all Lance Stroll?
Oh, it might be.
Safety car conditions. Oh, please tell me it's not bringing out another safety. Great. Wait for Smoke.
And we're off.
Jump. Lunar.
Nope, Lunar's right behind him.
Back. As Crazy Head having to dive into the pits because of the collision.
And Nerdy's not too far off.
S&M and Jess saying safety cars breed safety cars.
Who said that?
S&M. Or mini speed. You gotta change your name on Discord, dog. Throwing me off.
Oh man. But right now we have.
So far, we're under. It looks like everyone got away clean. There weren't really.
Nerdy dropped down a couple positions. Lunar again. Oh, Crazy Hand is also leaving the session. Don't believe he retired in the pits.
Okay, well, if he just left the session, I have to send him in.
What's up?
I don't think I have him. You need to invite him back.
Yeah, let me get that real fast. And we'll make sure everybody has you added come next race. But
Yep.
getting back to the race. Right now, Smoke and Lunar are getting a little bit of a jump from everybody from behind.
Stay on board with.
What's happening, Nerdy? Oh, Nerdy is off in the grass.
Loki, we may or may not restart.
Why? What's up?
I'm just gonna record what happened.
What?
So basically, on my go to Crazy Hen, spectate Crazy Hen.
Yeah. Oh.
You see what's happening?
Yeah.
Very strange. I don't really know what to do here. This may or may not.
If you can somehow get into Crazy Hens, or if you can get in touch with them, and I'll take a picture of right now just to make sure.
I recorded it. What's that? Alpine?
Yeah, Alpine.
No one's in Alpine. I am seeing what's going on with him.
He lagged out and my car stopped on track, and I can't retake control.
His car's still on track.
Yes. Right now, at least it's ghosted for now, but if you can get in touch with CMS to see what we can do, if he wants us to restart.
Yeah.
Because it does say he's in pits right now, so.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go mute.
Very good. But we're gonna enjoy a little bit of racing just in the meantime, just in case we don't have to restart lobby. So with BR, or we'll just say smoke with the 3-second time penalty. You got both Crike and Smoke going right on the back end of Lunar, with both Lunar and Smoke with probably 3-second time penalties right now. Those are our closest battles. Then you have Exquisite trying to get very close to CRL. You got Craig trying to probably take the inside. Not going to be able to do it. Craig staying right on the gearbox of Smoke, coming right through the maggots and buckets. And now Smoke and Craig are now getting back right onto Lunar, with Exquisite coming right on the back end of Jury. Keeping it cool through the last 2 turns. Right on the back end. Is he able to get the pass? He got the pass. Both. Rocks and pitting.
Hey, we're gonna restart quali order.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
sending the message.
Alright. We'll be right back. Alrighty, well, we're back. Well, we had a little bit of an incident, and one of the cars was just stuck on traffic, going. But it's okay. We have the lobby going back up, and we're actually going to be doing a 35%. You good?
Out of any of the cars that it could have been, it had to be an Alpine.
Hey,
Just saying.
it got too heavy. You stop. Okay, but back to the race. We're going back to the original order. We have two new drivers to this race, both in this tier and stuff. So let's see if they can actually get back up.
Gino and Skyline are here now.
Yes, and it all restarts as fresh. So we are doing it 35%.
There's no more restarts. So whatever happens, and you either deal with it or we end the weekend. Those are the options. Just saying.
Yep. Right now
make that clear now.
Right now the drivers are doing their setups and getting their strategies back in order to be able to get through this race.
Give them 2 minutes here.
Yep. Just if you could set a timer for that, please, because my phone is
at the clock. It'll be fine.
My phone is on the charger. It's almost dead.
You're on the charger. You're almost dead.
I might be. I feel it.
No.
No, I tiredness. I'm still trying to catch up on sleep.
Yes.
But so after this last race, the last one that just happened.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. There wasn't a race. This is the only race that's ever happened.
Okay. As of this race, who do you have for this restart? Most improved. Let's go most improved right now. Let's go most improved.
We're gonna stick with Nerdy because I think the man's just gonna shoot up through.
You got Nerdy shooting up through. I think after watching some of the race, I think Skyline's gonna come up. Probably P6, P5. I think he's going to make his way all the way up there.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
I don't think he's going to be on podium, but I think he's going to be the most improved, has the most overtakes to get through this race. But yeah. So we have a couple guys switching off to the medium compound tires. We have about 5 of them, I believe. Yeah, Dan the Man, Crike, Roxanne, CRL, and Metal God.
Speaking of tire strategies, let's get this race going.
Yes, sir. Let them know.
I'm tired of looking at the paddock. I don't care about the paddock club. I'm too poor for that.
Yeah, let's get this race started. Because I want to see some racing. I want to see some action. I want to see some overtakes. And maybe a spin out.
I want to see someone crash into the wall. No, I don't, actually. I want to see every driver finish this and have a good race.
But let's get over to this race real fast.
We're waiting for the lights. Waiting for the lights.
We got the 5 lights.
They're out and they're away. Wow, that was really fast.
You got Optimus overtaking CRL, but CRL taking it right back.
Hey, I have a question.
What's up?
Did Nerdy get a bad launch?
I think so. Oh, there's action in the back.
Yeah, you did. Never mind. I thought you might have just been position chained, but there's action everywhere.
There's a Haas off track. There's a lot of stuff happening in the back, and Nerdy's already back up to P8.
Oh my god!
There was a crash. Skyline disqualified.
Skyline disqualified for multiple. How'd you get that many penalties already? It's lap 1.
Nerdy already up in their position.
What?
Exquisite overtaking. Amazing. Man, there's okay. Oh, there's so much action happening. You got Roxanne almost on the back end of Nerdy.
Okay, so unfortunately, Skyline is going to be out. Not much racing happening for him today.
Roxon overtaking Nerdy right now.
Look at Gino. Gino's up at P6 right now.
And he's almost on the back end of CRL. What happened to Nerdy? Nerdy! And Roxon!
Smoke putting the fastest lap of a 136.1 down. And
you got Dan the Man right behind Smoke right now. He's coming for that P1 right now.
Dan sniffing those exhaust fumes.
Optimus passing Amazing Trace. Man, there's a lot of things happening. Woo! Oh, a little bump from Lunar onto Amazing Trace.
Put Trace down a little bit.
Let's see if Lunar has any front wing damage. I don't believe so. But you got Crike right on the back of Dan the Man. About to come up to the maggots and buckets. And if you don't remember, this is my favorite part of the track.
Hey, Sxpreme, I have a question for you.
What's up?
What's your favorite part of this track?
Dude, it's so hard. I don't know.
It's like, I was thinking it was probably KamF Corner.
It might be. Y'all probably gonna have to stay tuned to Tier 2's race to find out.
Actually, you know what? Turn 3 in Singapore. That's it.
Oh, yeah. And now you have Uncle Gino coming up to CRL. Giving a little bit of a... I believe I saw a little bit of a love tap. Saying, hey, I'm here. But Smoke said another fastest lap. Crazy Hand following it right afterwards. With the 134.
Who else got it? Oh, BRS enabled this lap, but it looks like...
Nerdy with the fastest lap. Nerdy might be coming back up.
Changes are we having?
CRL getting a little bit squirmy with Uncle Gino. A little bit of a tap. Dan the Man and Craig both getting closer and closer to Smoke. Jury passing Optimus.
Man, Dan is just really hoping for Smoke to just make some little error he can capitalize on.
And it might just be a small little one.
Hey, but that's all you need. That Red Bull is hungry.
He's trying to fight with Roxon in the back passing Amazing Trace. Dan Man looking for an opening. I believe he got it. He gets
it done. Smoke having to give the position up. Not much you can really do against DRS.
Uncle Gino with the 3-second time penalty.
We'll bring the first one out of the race as Smoke gets just a little squirrely there. Is he going to give the position up for Crike?
I believe Lunar just got up 2 positions. Lunar, 3-second time penalty, and I believe he also spun out. Both Crike and Smoke are now going to be following Dan the Man. Metal God passing Lunar in the back. You got Nerdy and Jury coming on the back end of Optimus. Nerdy using a little
bit of battery there, trying to.
He's going on the inside. He's got it.
It's done.
Let's see if he can keep it. Keeps it on the next turn. Yes, sir.
Is he gonna make the move on Optimus?
I believe he's coming for Optimus.
Oh, is he gonna do it before Maggots? That would be interesting.
Or may he do it during Maggots and Packets? Never know.
If he does it during Maggots, I will give Venmo him.
And
$5.
Back up top, you have going 3 wide. Smoke passing Dan the Man, Craig passing Dan the Man. Nothing you can do with now having DRS.
Oh, but he wants to
Dan the Man.
Strike. Lunar getting by metal.
Metal getting back by the winner.
When it happened.
Let's see what's happening back here.
Oh, they're side by side. Who's gonna hold on to it? Who has DRS?
They're both not giving up. Lunar keeping it, and I believe Lunar is also blinking.
He is.
Back up top, we have Crike passing Smoke. Man, so many actions happening, so many overtakes, so many moves are happening during this race. Jeez.
All over the field, too.
Smoke right on the gearbox of Crike.
Rocket Max looking to make the move on Nerdy.
Exquisite with the 3-second time penalty. Rockin'
He gets
passing.
it done at Cobbs. Nerdy trying to challenge before Maggots and Beckett's. Oh, they're going too wide. Nerdy getting it done.
Good job, Nerdy. But back up to the front. Everybody's just staying pretty close. Crike about to not have DRS. Let's see if Smoke and Dan the Man can do something.
Lunar and Metal. Here we go again. These guys just playing DRS chicken.
And you got also with Nerdy right behind him following. Just being patient.
I'll let these guys fight it out for a while. I'll get my chance.
And you have Dan on the back end of Smoke. A lot of action happening in this race at Silverstone.
He doesn't get it done. Little bit of contact, it looks like. But everyone looks pretty unscathed. Nerdy having to go a little bit wide.
Rockin'
Max. Getting it done. Is the Ferrari will get by? The Ferrari gets by a little bit of contact. But everyone looks like they're okay. Everyone's still on the track.
Amazing racing right now.
Down to 13th. Rocket Max up to 11th. And Amazing sitting in between.
And right now, the top 3 drivers are staying very close with each other right now.
Nerdy gets a little squirrely there. Metal looking at the back of Lunar. Gets it done. Is Lunar gonna fight back? Nerdy already trying to get his positions back.
Lunar get on the back end of Metal.
Dan trying to make the move. He gets it done, but is he going to be able to hold it off from Smoke?
Lunar passing Metal.
The DRS train. Oh, okay. Decent.
Jury getting a 3-second time penalty.
Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's getting the next penalty?
It's gonna be me.
BMS and Sxpreme. 3-second time penalty. Commentator first. All of a sudden the mic cuts out. Can't hear you anymore.
Optimus retiring from session.
That was your pick.
Oh, Optimus.
That brings out the VHS, and we see a lot of these guys diving into the pits.
Nerdy with a 5-second time penalty. Amazing Trace with a 5-second time penalty. Speeding into the pit lane.
don't need to go that fast. It's a 41-second pit anyway. Oh wait, that's wrong. What is it under safety car?
What's up?
Like 30 something, like pit time.
Not 100% sure right now.
Why not, man?
Like I said, kind of tired. I don't remember a lot.
Well, it's 5-hour energy.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me.
Double it and give it to yourself.
But right now, I believe half of the grid right now just pitted for the first time.
They all did. Yeah.
Not all of them.
Half of them did. I think the other half.
Roxon, drive-through penalty, speeding under VSE. He's gonna have to serve that in the next 3 laps.
Or knock me out. Just don't. You know what I'm saying?
But back up to the front of the grid, we have Dan the Man and Smoke. Uncle
Smoke,
Gino, 5-second penalty.
Back done. Get down. Oh.
But everybody pulling a little bit of a gap.
A little bit. You know, that's to be expected.
Nerdy on the back end of metal.
Jerry getting by exquisite.
And that was a lot of 3-second time penalty.
That's crazy, yeah.
With Roxon going into the pits, we still have Nerdy still trying to get past Metal. Oh, with a little bit of a tap. Is he okay? Believe he's okay.
Then get by Craig.
Coming down the straight. Metal got with the 3-second time penalty. Man, there's a lot of guys on this grid with the 3-second time penalty.
You get a penalty. You get a penalty. You get a penalty.
Right now we have 4 drivers free of time penalties right now.
I think the only person not getting a penalty today is going to be Craig. I think everyone else is going to somehow get a penalty. Mark my words. As Chaos gets by Trace.
You got Uncle Gino about to pass CRL. Not gonna be able to do it.
He thought about it.
He got super close to it. Uncle Gino trying. Uncle Gino blinking.
Inside. Into carbs, no contact. But CRL having to run a little bit wide there. Gino gonna stick you tight. Little bit of contact. Gino spins out.
Gino. Smoking a little bit behind from both Crike and Dan the Man.
Jesus, those metal shoots through the ghosted car.
Crike getting a little bit squirmy on his back end.
Almost hungry behind him.
Let's see if Craig can get back. Smoke. Let's see if Smoke and Craig can get back into this race. With 7 more laps of this race. Right now on the track, Cam, who has the most amount of laps on their tires right now?
Top 3 guys.
Top 3 guys.
On their mediums.
10 laps or is it 11?
10 laps.
10 laps.
Everyone else behind has 2 or 3 laps on.
CRR with another 3-second time penalty. What happened to Smoke? Oh, Smoke going right into the pits.
Saying, I'm done with these 10 lap, 11 lap old tires. I want some new ones. And what does he put on? Probably soft, so that's probably the best move.
Craig getting a little bit closer and closer to Dan the Man. Only less than 1 second behind him. Uncle Gino speeding in the pit lane. 5-second time penalty.
Gino!
Uncle Gino is also retiring.
Well, at least he did in the pit.
Nerdy 3-second time penalty. Dan the Man, I believe, just spun out. Yep. Right now, you have Craig now going into the pits.
Making sure he does not get a drive-through penalty.
And also, Dan the Man is going into the pits. Let's see how Smoke is doing coming back. He's on those soft tire compound. Man, I can't speak today. I cannot speak.
You got him out.
If he's gonna, is he gonna be able to get past Lunar? Get a little bit.
The fresher compound, softer compound. Look at that dive on the
Smoke
inside.
getting it.
Oh, Lunar getting a little bit squirrely there, having to back off.
Metal God retiring from session. Smoke now in P5. Right now, your net leader is Crike.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're right. I wasn't seeing the 50. It's still okay.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
It's okay. I think Craig's gonna make the pass. He wants it.
Crike, I think Crike is gonna do it right after this.
Yeah, DRS zone. He's gonna make the pass.
Hey, DRS open.
Look at that rear wang. That rear wang.
Not
Maybe
being able to
not.
get to it. A little bit too
No,
far
it's
behind.
fine. He made me into a liar. Right? I don't like being a liar.
Correct, just being patient, buying his time with those. Is he going to be able to do it on here? On this straight?
Oh, yes, he will.
He gets
There
it
it
done! Yes, sir! Smoke with the fastest time. With the 129.4. Exquisite on the back, right behind Jury.
Dan getting by Nerdy.
Exquisite getting a little bit squirmy. Going on the inside. Nope. Not going to be able to make the move. Amazing Trace also getting past Nerdy. Jury getting a little bit wide. Exquisite gets the pass. But now his ERS is blinking. Crack getting a little bit of a lead from Crazy Hen. Nerdy now passing Amazing Trace. Go back up to Jury and Exquisite's battle. Exquisite getting passed by Jury, or not. Nope, Exquisite keeping it.
Oh. So is Smoke from behind. Smoke thinking about sticking his head into the battle.
Two of them are blinking.
I'm blinking. Just watching it. Smoke on the inside. They're side by side, but he had to back out a little bit.
Smoke trying again.
He goes for it one more time. Does he get it done? Try it on the outside.
Jury's down the inside. Smoke gets it.
Looks like he gets it done.
Now Smoke is now coming after Exquisite.
Well, thinking about getting it done before Maggots, but probably taking the smarter route and not doing that.
Lunar with the 3-second time penalty.
Now he's got a little bit of the DRS to use, and
Smoke.
Look how easy it
Both
is.
are blinking. Man, that DRS has a big impact.
Especially when you combine it with battery.
Oh yeah. Now we have 3 more laps of this race. Will Smoke somehow? Will Smoke somehow catch up to Crike?
No.
You never know. Something can happen.
No.
Exquisite on the back end of Smoke. Amazing Trace on the back end of Nerdy.
I think Rock and Max is going to catch Crike.
Amazing Trace. Spinning. Crike with the 3-second gap from second place. Right now, there's not much action happening on the track. Will Jerry be able to catch up back up to Exquisite? Roxy Max with the 128.7.
Finally getting us out of the 129s for this session.
Now 2 more laps of Silverstone. It's right on board with Craig for 1 more lap. See how make sure he stays good. Right now he has a 4-second lead. Nerdy with a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Nerdy, slow down. I'll throw a banana peel under your car so you slip out, spin out.
Lunar get on the back end of Jury. Chaos getting past Nerdy. Nerdy's in the pits. Lunar under 1 second from Jury.
Really got it in 1 second right now. Fine. Good.
Jury going a little bit off track.
When opens up.
Having DRS to get closer and closer and closer. No, on our final lap.
This is it. This is for all the money. All the glory.
Will Lunar get past Jury for the final lap? Will Smoke get closer and closer to Crazy? Lunar gets past Jury. Is he going to be able to keep it? Yes, he keeps it. And Jury right on the back end of Lunar. And Lunar taking it. But Jury is saying, I'm still here. Lunar's blinking.
Seareich makes his way down the final set of turns. It is going to be Seareich for the win. And Crazy Hen. 5 seconds for the unserved penalty.
But then you have Smoke. There you go. You have Crazy, and Smoke for your top 3 winners. And then Exquisite, Dan the Man, Jury, Lunar. And then most likely to follow Amazing, Chaos, Nerdy, Roxanne. Roxanne with the 3-second time penalty.
The message out so they know to join up in here real quick.
And we'll give them a little bit of time to be able to talk amongst each other.
Talk amongst themselves, see how they felt about the race and whatnot.
Nerdy coming around.
We're just waiting on Brock and Max here.
Which Nerdy is also set the fastest lap with the 128.6.
And the last lap, Nerdy.
Nerdy went for it.
Wow, way to be.
Way to go, Nerdy.
All right, we will give these guys just a few minutes here as we pull up the standings here for the end of the race. We wait for our lovely EA game to load up here.
And first place, we have Crike, following Crazy Hen, Smoke, Exquisite, Dan the Man, Jury, Lunar, Chaos, Amazing Trace, Nerdy, Roxane, Metal, Uncle Gino, Optimus with the DNF, Metal with the DNF, Uncle Gino with the DNF, and Skyline with the DNF. There you go. That is your Silverstone. But there you go. Well, we'll give these guys a couple minutes just to talk amongst each other, and then we'll get right into the interviews. So we'll be right back.
Our third place in the Haas. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling energetic at the moment. um, I'm feeling really good. The car felt fast, but that spin right before going to pits. I mean, I completely tore all my tires at the beginning. That's my bad. Something I gotta fix. But other than that, I'm feeling really good. And I had a wicked fast car.
Yeah,
Good.
was there any
Yeah.
any sort of like strategy going into this weekend, or were you just kind of winging it?
To be honest, I was just kind of winging it. I barely got a few practice runs in, and I was just seeing what everyone else is doing, and I just kind of copied them.
Awesome, awesome. Well, hey, it worked out in your favor. So definitely congratulations there.
Thank you,
Supreme,
sir.
you got anything?
All I gotta say is that was some good racing between you, I believe Craig, and who else was it? Dan the Man, I think.
Uh, yeah,
Y'all are keeping it smooth, getting your pass when you needed it to, but keeping it smooth. That's the only main thing.
yeah, we were definitely keeping it smooth. Coming into like lap 9 or 10, I started to lose them a little bit, and I just knew my tires were going. I'm just trying to hold on.
Yeah, good racing, man. For real, good racing.
Absolutely, it was
Thank you.
definitely a great race from you. As we move our way over to the Alpine, Crazy Hen, this was your opening race, was it not?
It was.
What a way to start it. To make your debut here at CRR. Talk us a little bit about your strategy going into this.
To be completely honest, I was just winging it. I was just focusing on lines and just keeping where I was, and that somehow put me in, well, first for a second, but then I got flown by, and I managed to keep this second place.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, great job. Like you came, I believe you're a middle of the grid, but then moving all the way up.
Sixth.
Yeah, P6, and now what, P2 for your first race? Dude, congrats. Congrats.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And to our finalists, our winner, our race winner, C. Wright, in the McLaren. How do you feel, buddy?
Oh, Blaze, it was meant to happen from having P2 in the first race in Portugal, and then leading P1 for the longest time at Qatar, and then getting overtaken in the last lap. So it feels amazing, honestly.
What is that, back-to-back
It's a little
podiums
bit
now?
like a,
Is that back-to-back podiums? You were P2?
That's three. That's 3 podiums for me.
3 podiums. Wow.
3
3.
podiums.
Okay, no need to flex on us like that.
Okay,
All
we
right.
get it. We get it. Okay, jeez. Making me feel like I suck.
Absolutely fantastic
But,
racing on your end.
Yeah, I just remember. I just know when I crossed the line, I was like a little kid. I was smiling from ear to ear. I look over at my phone because I have Discord pulled up. My teammate who couldn't be here today, Lewis, is sending me messages, going ape shit, screaming, like messaging me, like let's go, like we needed that for points, and feels good to, without my teammate, sadly, to not be here to bring home the race win for good points.
Yeah. There's always that, but hey, like what I was telling Smoke earlier, it was you, Smoke, and Dan the Man. Like y'all were moving, y'all were overtaking each other, defending each other each well, but like y'all are keeping it smooth, and that's the only thing, because like some of these guys DNF'd, but y'all were able to stay on track, be smooth, and not get any
Tell you
incidents.
what,
I
Just said a
knew
lot
from.
of-
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, you're good. You're good.
What's yours?
I knew from when they were battling, because at the time that all 3 of us were battling, I was P3, and they kept swapping back and forth. And I knew if I just held position that they would cook their tires enough. So I was like, just reserve my tires, let those 2 battle, they'll cook their tires, and we'll take it over in the late game.
Yep.
And it worked.
Yeah. When people are fighting, it tends to ruin your tires a little bit and just being safe, playing it safe, it can go a long way.
More often than not, it seems like the guy behind the two battling is the one that's coming out on top. So
But good racing for you today.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
just even though this is just an interview, this will be a quick question. For just a quick question because I'm assuming maybe everybody that raced will be listening. How many engine penalties do we have to take this season?
2 this season.
Ooh.
2? Okay.
Yes. So make sure, even if other tier 3 drivers are listening, 2 engine penalties. And if you have any more information, we'll give more information during the driver's briefing if you need more information about how to take those engine penalties.
Okay.
Or when
No
in
problem.
doubt, shoot us a DM. We can always
Yeah.
answer some questions. if
DM
we
one
need
of us, CMS, or anybody else that's on staff, and
to.
we'll get you
Any
information.
admin team.
But
But
Alrighty. Hey,
anyway, we will
thanks
get
for-
wrapped up here. Absolutely phenomenal racing on your end. Congratulations.
I
And
appreciate
I hope
it.
to hear from you next week, man.
Yeah, I'll be here next week. My teammate will be back, so hopefully we can fight to stay P1 in constructors right now. And I wish you boys luck tomorrow.
thank you.
I'll be tuning in.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
But there you go. There you have it. We had Crike P1, Crazy P2, and Smoke P3 for Silverstone.
What a race.
Yeah,
Lots of action all over the field.
everywhere.
It wasn't just like front runner, maybe another guy in the midfield. No, it was like
It was front
no matter
to
where
back.
you looked in the entire field, there was people fighting. And that
Something
just
was
a
happening.
Great race to watch. So
Yeah.
shout out to all the tier 3 drivers and even a couple of the tier 2 guys who popped in tonight for putting on one fantastic race to watch.
Yes, it was awesome to watch today. But tomorrow, we're driving tomorrow. Tier 2
I don't want to.
at Silverstone.
We're back here and it's probably gonna be wet and I'm scared.
But it's gonna be fun.
It's cold, it's wet, and it's scary.
Hey, turn your windshield wipers on. It'll help.
I don't have to.
But, alright. That's it. That was Season 4, Tier 3 at Silverstone. Tomorrow's Tier 2 at Silverstone. What a great race we had. My name is My name is Sxpreme. I almost gave y'all my real name. Uh-oh. Nope, not happening. But my name is Sxpreme. My co-host is... Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great day.